Hi everyone. We're back today. We're going to be working on the 4th of July, what do we call this? 4th of July Junk Journal booklet. We call it a booklet because we haven't put as many pages in here as we would a normal junk journal. With the idea that we can do a single event or just focus on one subject. Like in here I would put maybe photos for and journaling from several 4th of July parties that we've had, and they'll all be in one place. So I don't need, 50 pages to do that. So we only put 4 sheets, which gave us 16 pages. And now today we're going to be adding pockets. Now I've cut out all the pockets. You saw all the pockets in the first video. I had them printed out. I've cut them out. Let me get out my bits and pieces here. These are pockets. This was a pocket. I've got quite a few. I probably won't use them all because it's a small book and I don't want every page to have a pocket on it. I may want to put a photo flap or something of that sort. I'm looking for my pocket that had the, here it is. Looks like it has a fence, and then on my printer I added a flag. It's printed on there, not a separate piece. So that's a pocket. I have a few tags here, a few photo maps. I think that's it on the pockets. I don't know what I planned on doing with this. I don't think anything. Could be a pocket. I'll leave it in that pile. Okay, these I haven't cut out yet. It's just some embellishments that I printed. Cute little gnomes. This is a label. There's a squirrel with a flag and a hat. A 4th of July hat. A flower. It looks like a flag. And a flag. And then these are tags. I have 1, 2, 3 tags so far. I'll make some more, but that'll be in the next video. And then the photo maps. So these are all pockets. This down here. I have to decide what page I want to put where. What pocket. Now this is pretty plain, so I might put one of these on here. That would work fine. So what I think I'll do, I don't want a flat pocket. I want a pocket that has a little bit of a gusset on the edges. So I'm going to fold these over about 1/4 of an inch on 3 sides. Give it a crease. They don't have to be even, just about 1/4 of an inch. This gives you a little bit more room in the pocket to put things. It opens up a little bit more. I hope I'm on camera. I checked before I started. My scoreboard was on camera, so I'm assuming yeah, okay, I could see. I am on camera. Alright, so I folded over those 3 edges, leave the top unfolded. I'm going to cut off these corners, just to get rid of some of the bulk. And it'll fold better. This pocket is made out of cardstock. It's not copy paper. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. I'm going to glue it down like this. And what I meant was more room is, let me get one. You can put things in all the way up to the edge of your pockets. Whereas if you had just glued it down flat, you lose the whole edge of your pocket because it's just glued down. So you kind of lose part of your pocket. I like this, it's a better look. Okay, I'm gonna get my glue. Whoa, that was my chair. If you hear me fall, you know where I went. It's happened before. Okay, we're just gonna put some glue along these edges. Should have got it started before I turn on the camera. There we go. Not a lot, but enough to hold it down. all along these three sides. This one. I like this little bottle I had found. I used to use this years ago, and I switched to the big one, and now I found it and I like it better. Much easier to handle. Okay, I'm just gonna try to center this best I can. Press it down. Give the glue a little time to catch. We can always decorate this a little bit. We have our flower, our cute little gnomes here with the balloons. We could cut them out and put them on there, but that'll be in the next video. Right now I just want to get the pockets in, and then we'll decorate if needed. And of course I forgot to cut a notch in there. I don't know if I could fit in here. Oh yes, I can. Alright, do it quickly because I pulled up the glue. There we go. Press it back down. At least now we know it opens right there. It's a pocket. Okay, let's let the glue dry. And there's our pocket. That's one. And what else do we have? This one is cute. It says 4th of July right here on this printed label that's printed on it. I could put it on this page. Let's see what else I have. How about on this page here? Now this one I'm going to glue it directly down. I'm not going to make little gussets. This one is printed on copy paper. So I'm just going to make my little notch first before I glue it, while I think of it. Okay, I'm going to put glue around 3 sides. Not too much. We don't want to take up too much of the pocket. This is what I meant by you lose part of your pocket. Because this whole area that has glue on it is now glued down and you can't slide something in there. So you actually lose that area of the pocket. I don't want to put too much glue. I don't want to lose too much of my pocket. Get it all the way to the top. Make sure you're putting it on the right way. You see me do things upside down lately, like in the last video when I noticed that I had the cover upside down, but we were able to fix it. Okay, let's let the glue catch. That one looks very cute there. Let's test it out with a tag in it. Very good. Okay, what else do I have here? This one I want to use. Looks like a picket fence with a flag stuck in it. Do I want a pocket in here? I don't usually put a pocket on the center fold of the book, but I think I will put that there. So this one I am going to glue. I'm going to fold the edges over on this one. 1/4 of an inch. Or thereabouts, not measured. This is the bottom. Just try to fold it over evenly. Press down all the folds. And cut off those corners. Open it back up. And we're going to trim off the corners, just like the other one. Now we'll fold them back up, and we'll put on the glue. Oops. Going a little too fast there. was thinking about, using this type of a booklet, as I call it. And I think I like the idea. It's not as overwhelming as a very big book. You can kind of concentrate on one event or a year, things you've done over 1 year, a vacation that you took. And you don't have 50 pages. You only have, there's 16 in this one. You could put a few more if you need. I'm going to glue down the twine. Okay. Of course, I forgot the notch. We can leave the notch off this pocket. That's okay. I don't want to cut into a flag. So there's another pocket. Very good. We can use it all the way up to the edge. Okay, let's see what else we have here. This one, which was the same as this paper. That might look good on here. I think I'll do that, but it's kind of small, so I don't think I'm going to fold over the edges on this one either. I am going to make a notch. Now I'm not inking any edges on this because it's dark papers. I don't have any, say, red ink. Oh, I wasn't folding edges. Oh. It just comes naturally. See that? Okay, we just have to glue this one, not fold. Put the glue around the edge. Not too wide of a bit. Like I said, we don't want to use up too much of the pocket. You lose wherever the glue is. Make a thin kind of line if you can. If I were using my bigger bottle, it wouldn't have this thin line, that's for sure. I'd have a much thicker line. So I'm glad I found this bottle again. Okay. Going on this side. It's the flat pocket, unfolded. Okay, let's let the glue catch. A little too much glue. And handy dandy napkins. I can wipe it up. Don't just wipe it up when it's wet. It won't cause a problem. You can't see it. Anything oozing out. Okay, that's good. And we have another pocket. Very good. Okay, I have these two. Do I really want more pockets? Let's see how many blank pages I have. This one, well, this one I actually want to put, I think I'll put an introduction to the book itself in here. Maybe some small photos and a description. Then I'll leave that. I have a pocket here, so I don't want one there. I don't think I need one there. We have that one. And we have this one. And we have this one. So I think we have enough pockets. This is a small book. I'll save these. I'll just keep them in the front pocket. So if while I'm working on it, I decide I need another pocket, I'll have it. So it'll be in here. And that'll be our pockets. Very good. The more I work on this, the more I like it. It's quick and easy, goes fast, not a lot to decorate. And I like having I'll have a variety of different booklets for different subjects. Very good. And as we're filling it up, it is getting a little, more looking like a junk journal. So as we put tags in here and the photo flaps and some of our little ephemera that we've created, That's a cute flower. It'll fill up. Okay, so that's our pockets for today. In the next video, we'll add some tags. I'll make some more tags, because how many pockets do we have? Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3. We actually have 4. So I might make, I have 3 tags here. I might make 2 or 3. Oh, I have 4 tags. I'll make maybe 2 more tags. And we'll decorate these differently. Maybe we'll add little bits of papers here and there. I do have some leftover papers. You could decorate, say, half the tag with this paper. What else do I have? That's about it. Or I may use this to make, I'm sure you've seen it in one of my other junk journals. I made a belly band that was actually a page that folded. So I think that's what I'll use this whole sheet for. We'll do that in the next video. Okay. Still have some of my fences left. We'll see what we can do with that. Alright, so thank you for coming. I hope you liked this video. Please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. That helps my channel grow. And please hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, we're going for 425 subscribers so we can do our giveaway. I have the books all ready. Just waiting. We need 425. That's our next goal. Alright, so thank you. Thank you for coming. See you. Bye.